Hello, friends. How are you? Hope you're all doing well and rocking like always. So this is the series which I am starting from today, and this will focus on all of the people who are in the software industry or who are students or just anyone who wants to learn how to create websites. I will take you from ground zero to the professional level, each by following each and every step. So I will take you from the basics. So you all guys need just few things before you go to start your website. Before you learn before you try to learn how to create a website. And these are things just required for creating your website. You don't need any knowledge, anything. If you're a student who has just passed your school or college, and now you want to focus in how to create your website for just for your interest even, so I will take you from ground zero, simply ground zero. So you don't need any single knowledge of how to create your website. Of course you will need to understand the technical things in the future, of course, when you want to go ahead with your career, because of course these engineering courses and these professional IT programs are built for these things. Of course they are needed uh, for for the future, but this is for people who wants to learn your website, learn the website, how to create a website. And this is I will not stop just for the websites. I will again go with from technology one to another in the future series. So this series will start from ground zero. So I will list here few things which you will need on your system to start. So how to, before you start jumping how to create your website, so you will need these basic things. Like I say, first thing, it will be your editor. Editor is where you will write your code, right? So what I prefer is Sublime. You can see it on my screen also. I'm using Sublime for this. And of course you can use any editor, Notepad++, Sublime, Microsoft Visual Studio, even Dreamweaver. You can use any editor of your choice. This is, but it will not stop you from creating your website. This is my commitment to you. Use any editor. What why I suggested Sublime is that because it's is for me. So it's again is for everyone which you prefer. Sublime has many features which you may like when you uh, go ahead with your learning things. You will like many things of Sublime tool. So second thing, first thing, any tool. Second thing you will need on your systems is a local server where you will run your website, because I don't want you to buy a hosting server to just for your learning purpose, right? So just install a local server on your machine, so that while learning it will be free for us. We will just test it on our local machine. We will not spend a single penny on in our whole learning, right? So you will need a local web server on your computer, laptop, or anything. So again I will list a few things which are preferred mostly, like XAMPP, which is very easy to install. You just need to do next, and it will be installed on your system. And of course, if any one of you, if each any one of you don't know how to install a XAMPP or get any problem, just comment on this in this video, and I will make another tutorial how to perfectly install XAMPP and how to correctly set the path so that it runs, your systems runs like a server. So there's XAMPP, another one is VAMP. Then you can use IIS server also, which is already installed included on your machines. Otherwise, if you don't have, you can install it by going in your control panel and install it, turning on off Windows feature where you will get. Again, if you don't find this feature, just comment it out and I will explain how to do it. Then there are many ways where how you can install a local web server. Third thing, which is not mandatory, which is internet. Sometimes we need some plugins or libraries to use on our application, which you will create, right? Because we are learning from ground zero, so we will use some free or open source plugins libraries, which will make our learning more easier. So just any internet, mobile internet, anything, or even a slow network will do. So it's not mandatory, but uh, if it is there, it will be really helpful. So these are the three things. These are the three things for you beginners, or for anyone who is stepping into how to create website. This was the introduction of my series. For from the next series, I will start with a hello world example. If you are into programming language already, or you have attended one or two classes, or you have some friends in your family or anyone who is a programmer, you must have heard hello world example. Hello world example is basically in programming language. When we are stepping into some new technology or new language or any new thing, we first create a hello world example. Hello world example exactly tells us that we have done our setup. So it's like we are going out of station and you have to get your tickets. So this is the only thing which you need to go to travel that place. You must have the ticket. It doesn't matter you have the luggage, you have your food packed or not. You just need to have tickets. So hello world simply tells us that yes, you have the ticket, you have all the setups done on your machine to run your next program. So for as this series is for beginners, for website creators, we will create a first hello world example in our next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye for now. Take care. Bye.